The Jaguars will be quite keen on a win here today, and they have the Stormers in town as well. A team quite fancied by a lot of people in Super Rugby. The win here today for the Jaguars could send shockwaves around the Super Rugby community. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Strip, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 and the Super Rugby season, with the Jaguars in action against the Stormers for round 5 of the competition. Here is the Jaguars starting 15 for today's match. Not too many changes, a lot of chopping and changing around through personnel. Fitness, keeping players fresh and ready to go for every round is important in a long competition like this. Lendaho and Sanchez, that key combination, 9 and 10, once again starting together, and it's a strong looking midfield as well. De La Fuente and Maroney starting at 12 and 13. Creevy in the front row, he is an absolute legend of this side, and his back row has been impressive as well throughout the early stages of Super Rugby. Up against them will be the Stormers from South Africa, and this is a team that, as I mentioned, is highly regarded in Super Rugby, and you can see why when you see the key players throughout this team as well. None more so than Ebenezer Beef. In the second row, he will be key to how this forward pack performs. He's got a lot of players that have a lot of experience around the Western Province in the Curry Cup, the likes of Khaleesi and Carr as well to help him out. In the backs, it'll be Groom and Coleman to run the cutter, but it'll be De Jong who will have to lead this team. Chiz and Colby at the back can carve up the Christmas ham, and we've seen this man on the left wing, Zas, is an absolute speedster who can burn off even the quickest. We are all set to go here, the Jaguars, who will be kicking this one off. Sanchez with ball in hand, he will get the game underway. Referee blows the whistle. Sanchez left side, Jaguars kicking off at home. Well taken from Lizana as well, but he loses the ball straight away. Boxer makes a great tackle, turnover as well. Now he's got Clevey away and intercepted. Ebenezer Beef in the middle of the park, doing the damage with good hands. Now the Stormers look to run it away, and finding width out wide, they do it nicely all the way out to Sass, the man we spoke of in the build-up. Give him too much room, he will burn you for a long distance try. He is so quick. So line out here for the Jaguars. It's Clevey to throw in. He goes to the front nicely. Elimano pulls it down. Sanchez looks for a big pass wide. Maroney on the outside. De La Fuente. It's 2-on-1. Fullback and Rosino trying to the Jaguars. That's what they'll do. Set play off the line out. Jaguars 5, Stormers 0. Absolute special stuff from Sanchez. Watch what he did here. Big ball wide. They all doubled around the outside. Great work from De La Fuente, Maroney, and then Amaracino to finish it off on the left wing. This is such a good outfit, this Jaguars side. Look at all the players they left behind that didn't even take a defender after all that. The likes of De Jong and Kotza really had no one because they were skipped out, and the players in the Jaguars backline knew exactly where to go. Wide, doubling round, creating the overlap and support. Here is the architect of that move. He'll have the conversion attempt. It is Sanchez. Always crucial points early on, especially against a team like the Stormers. That's a great kick from Sanchez. Needed every bit of length on that one. He's nailed it though. It's 7-0. Jaguars lead the Stormers. Kurt Coleman back to halfway. Big job now for the Stormers outfit. They need to get back in this game. Still very early on in the match as Lavanini climbs high to pull that in for the Jaguars. Lendaho goes back to Sanchez, who's going to look for a bit of a territorial gain here. Hits it nicely away from Colby, who gets it on the bounce. Oh, he's gone straight in touch. Steadied himself for the kick. And then his plant foot has gone on the white line. That is out of play. What a mistake from Chancellor Colby at the back. Creevy goes to the front. Elimano nicely away. Sanchez again. It's wide. Maroney. De La Fuente does well. Orlando. We know he's fleet-footed. He stamps and goes. 1-2 try. Oh, that's magical from Orlando. Wow, he's really got his twinkle toes boots on today. He had defenders all around him, but Orlando scores a stunner. This play is just so well executed once again. Oh, Ches and Colby did well, but you've got to question what Groom was doing. Did he think a ruck had formed because the player had hit the ground? Colby didn't have control of the tackle at all. Look at Groom, he's like directing traffic. He's telling Coleman to go wide. Absolute disarray there in the Stormers' defence, and the Jaguars get their second through Orlando, one each to the two wingers. That was a great try, but it was the same play again, really, from the Jaguars. Doubling round the centres. And now Sanchez, oh my goodness me. He can do it from the left, he can do it from the right. Sanchez has got two conversions from each side of the field. 16 gone, it's the Jaguars leading 14-0 over the Stormers. Who'd have thought this to happen? It's a good take straight away in there from Matera. Well, now the Stormers might get some ball. They do, it's turnover. Now they look wide straight away. Zas looking to step, but he goes some field instead to Carr. And a good run there from the big number 8. Groom. Oh, immense Landaho, who gives him a bit of the shoulder treatment. Landaho always got a word to say. Creevy is there. He is the calming exponent. As here is a kick for touch from Coleman. Finds it nicely too, not far out from the Jaguars line. They'll have a line out set piece. 8 metres out. What can they cook up here, the Stormers? They need something. They're 2 converted tries behind. To the front, it's a beef. Who else would you go to? Now they look to the back line. De Jong, inside ball looking to get it away, but Carr goes down with it. Jaguars put numbers, big numbers, and turnover already. Creevy's there at scrum half. Goes back to De La Fonte. He's not one to really kick too much, but he gets a nice one away there. Maroney chasing hard. It's all black jerseys in the line. Oh, Colby is hammered there as well. Now look out, here's Tukalet. Oh, Tukalet's through. He's getting chased down. And like we said, that was Sass. He is express. Chasing down Tukalet without too much worry. Landaho changes direction. De La Fonte away for Creevy. Creevy's thrown away. Coleman can't beat him. Maroney in support. And this will be the 3rd try for the Jaguars. What's a display we've seen in this first half. Wow, Tukalet, he started it all from the back, but he was mowed up by one of the quickest men in World Rugby at the moment. That is Zas, the left winger for the Stormers. But the Jaguars, they made them pay. Broken defensive line, and they attacked left and right. Found the room, found the overlap. There it was. Look at Creevy go. He outpaces Coleman, takes out the fullback Colby, and the rest is in the scorer's book. A great try for the Jaguars, their 3rd of the match, and they looked way too strong at the moment for the Stormers. Well, they have been absolutely exceptional. Everyone getting involved. Took a lead from the back. What a run. Would have been a try against probably any other team in the competition. But other Stormers, as Sanchez says thanks for another couple. It's 21-0. Jaguars doing it easy at the moment. Any ball the Stormers have had has been very, very highly contested. Half an hour into the game, 21-0. Coleman again, back underway he goes. Deep kick, Matera, good ball. Sanchez, massive pass. Maroney, he straightens up, inside and out, finds De La Fonte. The centres are absolutely ripping it up, but De La Fonte goes into touch. Once again, that wing, that left wing Stormers side of Sass is just too quick to make a breakaway. And De La Fonte was mowed up pretty quick, and into touch he goes. Line out, stolen in the middle. That's Lavanini. Now it's another attacking chance. Ambrosino, the Jaguars win. Maroney. It's 2-on-1. It's try time, surely. No! Trying saving tackle on De La Fonte, who should be celebrating possibly a second try for himself. 2 big chances. But how about the line-out steal from the Jaguars? Very good line-out exponent players are the Jaguars, but the Stormers get that one away nicely at the back. Khaleesi putting it down to Groom, who smashed it straight to touch. Doesn't look too pleased. Is the ref calling this back? Oh, he is. Dreadful call from the ref. He has called this back. Jaguars show another mistake from the line-out for the Stormers. Landaho. Sanchez. Wide, Delafonte, he'll always pass it. Orlando, 1-on-1 again. Oh, he cuts him in half. Oh, great tackle. What a spectacular tackle that was. Someone's got it. Groom's got it there and kicked in the touch instantly from Colby. Oh, that is Coleman, I should have said, who thumps it into touch. A lot of coal in the back line of the Stormers. That's how they're playing at the moment as well. 21-0, they are down. The Jaguars all over this match at the moment. All the possession, all the territory, all the points of the first half as well. 21-0. Possibly should have scored another one at the end there, but some good defence from the Stormers holds them out just for the time being. 3 handing errors to 0. A very clean match so far. It matches the tries, 21-0 as well. 3 converted tries to 0. All right, the Stormers have a lot of work to do. Can they find a way back into this game in the second half? Coleman, he's on the ball now. He ended the first half, thumping kick into touch. He'll start the second with a drop kick from halfway. Down to 11, and here it goes. Landaho, big ball. Delafonte, who he threatened to go through that gap there. Creevy, dangerous runner. Now he offloads to Maroney. Maroney in space. He is explosive. Oh, could have gone himself there. Now it's time of the ball. Away it goes with Colby. Colby inside. Oh, it's a try. It is Sass to score it. And there we go. You give him space. The Stormers are in. Well, I thought Maroney did enough to go himself there. He beat the defence, but it is Sass who scores the screamer. Look at that, flat pass, was it forward? We'll never know. He is away, he is far too fast once he is in, back behind the defensive line. Wow, that is a mistake from the Jaguars that the Stormers have capitalised on. That's what they can do, that's where you need to be careful. The comeback is on for the Stormers. Sass with his first, he saved a couple already as well with his defensive work. Now Kurt Coleman with an important kick. He needs every single slither of a point he can get for his team. Oh, that is dreadful. It started wide, it stayed wide, it didn't move at all. Close to the uprights, unsuccessful. Back to halfway now for the Jaguars. They won't be liking that, conceding their first try of the match. 21-5, 46 gone. Sanchez gets us back underway, and look at this chase from Maroney. And it's pulled in by the Stormers. It was Khaleesi flicking him back into De Jong. But too late. Into touch it was. Line out here for the Jaguars. An area of the game they have really dominated is Landaho. Away for Sanchez. This time goes short to Delafonte. Good pass, but Orlando's going back for it. And he takes the tackle. Once again, it's Sass who does the work in defence. Landaho around to Maroney. He'll look to step away past Colby. But it's a try to Maroney. And we have entertainment plus for these fans of the Jaguars. He has threatened, has Maroney a couple of occasions, but this was just beautiful running lines straight through. And then the step looked like he'd cut in. Colby expected it. He went outside, and it is goodbye try time for Maroney. Great pass from Landaho though, flat, straight along the face of the defensive line. And then bang, hits it at pace, Maroney. He was gone before they knew he had the ball. Will the Jaguars make up that 5 points they just conceded? And now Sanchez could make it another 2. Easy one. Relatively close in for him. Chops it over. It's 28-5. The Jaguars doing this one quite comfortably at the moment. Stormers need more magic from their backline. Still just under half an hour to go. Plenty of time. Question is, can they get the ball? Short one. That's the tactic from Coleman. De La Fonte. Nice into Orlando. Takes a tackle once again. Have to say, Van Wyk this time doing the job on defence. Changing directions. Alimano, oh, that is absolutely deadly. You saw the mismatch. Zaz hardly went up to his waist. This was really ugly. Surely Coleman will go for touch. He will. Well, that has to be one of the biggest and most dangerous looking high shots we've seen in Super Rugby this year. Inside the 22 now for the Stormers. Can they convert this into some points? That's what they need to do. To the back and stolen. That is a great piece of work. Lozana does the job. Maroney hits the tackle. And they're just short of their 22. Landaho. He'll turn off the back of the ruck and he'll smack this downfield. Good take from Colby at the back. Looks to use the support. Nicely done. Van Wyk away wide. Looks to go through the middle. De Jong hit a big hit.
Release.
Landaho come flying through. Carr. Some ball here for the Stormers. Dropped on the ground. Knock on. And it is picked up from Orlando. Their scrum feed here as the Stormers blow over the top. Blast their way through. Knock on. Out wide. There it was. It was Zaz, the man who could really spark the Stormers side into life. But time is against them now.
Sit.
16 minutes remain. Scrum feed to the Jaguars. What can they cook up now? Oh, good shove from the Jaguars. Now Landaho goes away from his opposite number. Fakes the ball. Maroney. It's 3 on 2. De La Fonte does well. And Maracino. Fend on. Oh no. A high tackle from Cheston Colby when it was a 2-on-1 overlap. That is a bad foul. Surely even a look at a penalty try as well. He's gone to the bin for 10. That is dreadful. 13 to go. Sanchez quickly into the match. He taps it. Away we go. Landaho. Ball to De La Fonte. Gets the wheels rolling. Can't get through. Botter. Oh, nice ball. Orlando's in. Oh, that is beautiful from the big prop. The loose head prop. What a pass and a tackle. Orlando celebrates. And the Jaguars put more points onto the Stormers side. Watch this. This was magical stuff. How De La Fonte got that away. And then Bonta. Oh, gotta love it. The big man doing the fancy pants stuff. Landaho, great ball. He got smashed. This was great work. Whoop, there we go. Orlando couldn't believe his luck. The misery continues to be piled onto the Stormers. And Sanchez could continue that even more so. 33-5. Steps up. It's way up on the right-hand side. Up against the upright it goes. Unsuccessful from Sanchez. Not a bad effort though. 33-5 the score. This game is definitely won by the Jaguars. So they can afford a piece of ill luck at this point. 9 minutes to go. Stormers' comeback was very short-lived. One try and then the Jaguars stormed and passed them again. De La Fonte gives it away. Lozana has been very good for the Jaguars as well. Short pass, looking for a way through his Kotzer. Nice ball, it's a beef. Now they got some numbers wide and his advantage Stormers as Alimano's offside. They recycle. Oh, Coleman!
Release.
Take that, he says, and they'll get the scrum, the Stormers. Alimano offside, but boy, oh boy, that defence is punishing. And it's almost like they've said, have the penalty, Stormers, because you've got nothing. We'll just prove to you how much better we are. Here's Coleman. He runs it out. Goes away into Beanie. He's into touch. Oh, that's a Absolute horrid tap play from the Stormers. Hospital pass from Coleman. And poor old Intabini had nothing he could do about that. Creevy just gets it into the hands of Alimano. Now is Sanchez. De La Fonte, who has been so good. Now he knocks the ball on. So, all good all game. One mistake from De La Fonte, but his advantage over is Intabini has the goal. But now the hooker storms straight into the back of the ruck, and the Jaguars over him. Oh, they are all over him at the moment. They turn the ball over. Leno Holt would love a little run, but he looks for Maroney instead. Maroney slices him in half. Has to look wide. Not the best play. Matera out the back door. Botta does well. Gets it to Lazema. Oh, it's an intercept pass. And just about away were the Stormers running from Del. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Lavanini. Take a bow and take yourself to WWE, friend, because that was a massive clothesline. An impressive shot, though. Really put his whole body into it. Coleman again. Hopefully he won't give it away to Intabini and go to touch. Oh, my God, he's just about done it again. That's dreadful. Khaleesi, though, has the offload back in field.
Release.
Jaguars would like the ball back. They'd like one more go at it. They leave it to the Stormers. Groom. Carr is Intabini again. Oh my goodness, they've played that 3 times. Poor old Intabini has had no chance at all of developing any attacking structure. Into touch he goes. Full time has been blown. The Stormers, they've been blown as well. Completely off this home surface of the Jaguars. The crowd must go home happy because that was impressive from the home team. The Stormers come into this as a front runner for the competition. They left with absolute regret. They have been trampled, stomped all over, and crushed by the Jaguars. Look at the scoreboard. 5 tries to 1. Bonus point territory for the Jaguars as well. Amorosino with 1 try. He was the unlucky one. Maroney and Orlando picked up a brace each. Sanchez 4 from 5 from the tee. A good night for the fly half. As for the Stormers, Sass getting the only try. He got a real breakaway and was far too quick for anyone to catch him anywhere near the end goal. The stats see possession 61-39 to the Jaguars. Territory pretty even, 53-47. Both sides pick up a yellow card. Lavanini, a monstrous tackle, absolutely ripping his head off. We seen a couple of them from the big Jaguars back rowers and second rowers taking some huge high shots, but it's hard really for those guys against shorter players like Zass to get down and make the tackle, but make an effort is the call from the ref on those ones. High tackle count 3-1. Jaguars won't be too pleased with that, but the line breaks. Absolute mayhem, 13-5. The Jaguars over the Stormers. Alright, that wraps up today's matchup. A big win for the Argentinian franchise. They are back on track over the Stormers. A rival from the South African conferences as well. They'll be hoping they can pick up a wild card spot or even top their pool. The Jaguars, can they do it? Still early times in this season. Okay, that's my time done and dusted for today. Hope you've enjoyed today's Super Rugby matchup from round 5. What other match do you think was interesting from round 5? We may have that coming up this week as well. But for now, for today, thank you for tuning and watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Until then, take care.